Picture, if you will, a town tucked away in northern New York, known not for its skyscrapers, because it doesn't have any, or for its fame, because it doesn't have any of that either, but for something far stranger. Watertown, New York, near Area 47, is a place where shadows whisper secrets and history itself seems to pulse beneath the ground. We start with a question: why is the recently established top-secret base at Fort Drum called Area 47? A base cloaked in secrecy, yet its name is the one piece of information they've let slip. 47. Theories swirl like winter winds, but one possibility shines above the rest, a possibility tied not just to the number 47, but to a name, Trump. Baron Trump, specifically. And the theory goes that in some not-too-distant timeline, his father Donald Trump will rise to the role of 47th President of the United States. But if he does not, it may mean more than a mere political ascent. It may mark the unraveling of time itself. Enter the Watertown vortex, a strange phenomenon long whispered about but rarely spoken of in public. They say the vortex is centered in Thompson Park, a place designed by none other than Frederick Law Olmsted, the same man who crafted Manhattan's Central Park. These aren't just any green spaces, they're riddled with symmetry, geometry, and intention. Some believe Olmsted was more than an architect, that he was a visionary, designing not merely parks but portals, corridors of energy, perhaps even gateways to other dimensions. Now add to the mix a little yellow airplane that circles the Watertown skies. Officially, it's scanning for rare minerals, but those who know better suspect that Elon Musk is flying the plane himself and is the powers to be behind this aircraft, searching for something else entirely. Something hidden in the Watertown vortex, something neither mineral nor earthly. And lurking in the history of Watertown, almost forgotten, is the story of John Foster Dulles, a name synonymous with power, influence, and mystery. Dulles, born in Watertown, would rise to become Secretary of State, while his brother Alan would head the CIA. The brothers were men of shadows, keepers of secrets, and masters of manipulation. Some believe they knew of Watertown's mysteries and kept them hidden, passing the knowledge down through elite circles. They say Thompson Park wasn't just a park but a staging ground, and that Olmsted's designs were part of a plan, a mechanism to harness or protect the vortex from outsiders, and perhaps from history itself. But time, as we know, has a habit of bending in strange ways. What if the number 47 is a symbol of a much larger game? Imagine, if you will, that Joe Biden leaves office, paving the way for Kamala Harris to take his place as the 47th president. The timelines tremble, as though something meant for Donald Trump has been interrupted, distorted. Would Kamala's 47th presidency fracture the very fabric of time? And if Trump does return in 2025, that makes him not the 47th but the 48th president, a number that feels almost wrong, as though history itself is out of joint. And what of Barron's place in all this? A boy some claim has ties to powers beyond his years, and may inherit a role not in government, but in the course of time itself. And now the question echoes in our minds: why Area 47 for the top-secret underground facility at Fort Drum? Perhaps it's not a military code at all, but a sign, a message to those paying attention. Theories abound, and in the end, perhaps it's no mere number but a call from the Twilight Zone, urging us to remember that reality is not always what it seems. As the secrets of Area 47 deepen, we are left to wonder, are we seeing the unraveling of history? Or simply spiraling deeper into the unknown?
Online, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens, Art, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.